What's up everyone? I'm doing something a little bit different today and it's something I wanted to try for a while now, but finally with the start of the new year I think I have an opportunity to try this. And I'll try playing some chess. We will see how well received it is, but I kind of wanted to get back into it. I haven't played for a while now. Like I think it's been 2 months maybe. So I kind of want to get back into it. like I've never actually hit 1200 rating. This is my rating 1199, so it's going to be kind of funny if I get to hit it in this video. But yeah, anyway, let's hop into a game and see how it goes. And for people who don't really know much about chess, I'll try to explain as much as I can along the way. What a coincidence, man. I got a person from the same country as me, another Bulgarian player. But yeah, I usually like to play c4, which is called the English. And yeah, the point is that you want their center pawn for your, these are called flank pawns, the C and F pawns, because they're usually lower value than the center pawns. And the reason for that is because they control less space in the center. Like space in the center means like these squares that they attack. Like imagine this pawn, if it were here, like it would attack these two squares, and if this pawn were here, it would attack these two squares. And these are kind of considered the center squares of the game. Here I think I can kind of punish, maybe, if I take the knight, I can give them doubled pawns, which usually isn't very good. But did I think just to do that? I'm kind of suspicious if I did that. I'll maybe ignore it for now, I'm not sure. Usually the English I play is called Botvinic English, so it's kind of like this. The idea is, first of all, let me make sure that I am not blundering anything, and I don't think I am. So the idea is that I want to play the pawn here, and that way it's very difficult for my opponent to make any progress in the center. And that way I can attack his king when he eventually castles here. But I'm not sure if he's going to be doing that, honestly. Did I just blunder my pawn? I think I did. You can see it's been a while since I last played, but it's no big deal. It's kind of yeah, I think it's fine. Getting to distract that bishop a little bit. Like obviously it's not a good start, but it's way too early to go with the end of the world. Now he's putting pressure on my knight, which isn't really pleasant. What can I do to combat that? I'm not really sure. Can't I just do this? If I do this, I think I would be winning this bishop, but I think he has this move in response. Or not that move, but it would be, I think either actually, I think bishop. No, but then it would be covered by the knight, so it's not really possible. Maybe that's what I should be doing then. Let's see. Yeah, I think he blundered. Did he blunder? I hope I didn't blunder. I think he has this move, but it's kind of still not that good, unless it may actually be good. Let me think for a second. I take here, and he takes like this. I don't really like this. Like, I wanna take here, and if he takes with the knight it's all good, but I doubt he'd be taking with the knight. He'd rather take with the bishop maybe. And if he takes with the bishop, it's all it's not going so well. I'll just say that much. What should I do then? Should I hope that he misplays? I don't think that's a good that's a good approach to the situation. I'll just yeah, I think I'll should I go forward or should I come back? I think I'll come back. Did I screw up? This pawn isn't really pretty here, so I don't think I screwed up majorly. This is just a trade, nothing special. For a second I thought he'd be winning my queen, but it's not so good. We're just trading knights. Is this good? I could do this. Solidify this pawn here. I'm sorry if you're kind of a new player, but things got kind of complicated right out of the opening, which I didn't really want to happen. It's kind of my fault. He tried to prevent this move, good for him. I'll try to attack actually. Like if I win a lot of space here, I think it's going to be good for me. Oh, I think I messed up though. I think this move just wins for him, but hopefully he doesn't see that. Does he see that? A fellow Bulgarian player, hopefully he doesn't betray me. But yeah, there's another reason that I'm doing this kind of... oh, he did see it. I guess I'll talk about it later. What should I do? What should I do? I don't wanna resign, but this position is pretty resignable. Good thing he's at least higher rated than me, so it doesn't feel that much like a big loss. But good for him for finding the move. As I was saying, I am kind of doing this for myself because I want to improve at talking a little bit, and with chess, it's kind of nice that you are able to have so much free time to talk. Like I did this poll, but like if you don't know, I did a poll for which game you wanted to see most on the channel that I would play. But he keeps trying to attack me, and it's actually a fork, very nice move. Do I have something in response? I could take this knight. I think taking this knight is fine. I saw a good move for a second, but I forgot it. I'll just take the knight. Oh yeah, the good move was this, but it doesn't work anymore because I will be taking his knight. But anyway, I wanted to do this because as you can see, if I'm talking about something while playing, I'm usually good at neither, so I kind of want to fix that. That was a slight misplay. That allows me to come here. Unless he checkmates me somehow, but I don't think that's possible. He finally castled. Kind of too late for me to take advantage of. Unless, if I do this to attack here along with the rook, but he's defending it 3 times, which isn't really too good for me. I'm not really seeing an out here. I could try to trade queens, but that's usually not recommended. Let me try this, even though it's not really attacking the f7 square, I'm still attacking the pawn, so hopefully... yeah, I think it's safe. It even defends this pawn, which he's attacking. But yeah, I'm kind of off track again. What I'm trying to do is just I'm trying to get better at talking while playing, and hopefully not being able to master. I don't think I can master both things, but hopefully I can at least not suck at either of them. like unlike it is right now. He's really forcing me to trade here, because if I don't trade, he's going to be coming here, and then the queen's gonna be coming here, and I'm gonna be losing. I'm gonna be losing even despite this trade, because he's gonna come here. Yeah, I can't really do anything. I'll just resign this game. Not a good start. Especially, yeah. Especially since white is my my strong side. But yeah, hopefully the second game fixes things. I'm black here. I don't usually have an opening for black, but I'll try to improvise. Let's do a Scandinavian. It's called a Scandinavian, this opening. But instead of taking with the queen, let's put the knight out here. The modern variation. I think it's part of some gambits that I'm not quite aware of. If I give this pawn here, he's going to take it most of the time. I remember watching some videos about some gambits, and this was the exact line they were showing, but I don't really remember the move. That's a good response, nice. Now let's see how I respond to his response. I could put a bishop here, why not? Is there any threat that he's forcing? Should I be defensive? I'm not really sure. I think I'll try being defensive and castle quickly. Let's see how it goes. I think I'd want my bishop to be here or here, but I'm kind of scared of this queen, so I'm not going to rush into things. And yeah, let's see how it goes. As you can see, I'm not very good at chess as I am at Super Auto Pets. Even at Super Auto Pets, I'm not like an expert player, but still I can pride myself on my gameplay there, at least more than on the the chess front. And here I'm starting to develop some ideas, maybe. Like if I come here, can I do something like this? He's going to fianchetto his bishop. Fianchetto means putting it here, which is usually very strong, but it requires two moves, so it's kind of not all good. I'll just put out my knight here, and then when he puts his bishop here, I'll castle, and I think I'll have a fine game. Like, he's a pawn up, but I think I have more pieces developed, I'm castled quicker, and hopefully I can make an attack out of this. Like, I think maybe if I come here even, there's something going on. Like, yeah, the queen, I'm threatening the queen there, and even this square, which would, it's called a fork, basically a double attack. Like, this kind of looks like a fork, that's why it's called that. Like, if I remove these arrows, what did I do? If I remove these arrows, this kind of looks like a fork, even though it only has two edges. Usually a fork would have three edges, but if you think about a knight has four, not four, but 8 edges. Would you call this a fork though? Like, did I draw all 8 of them? No, not this, this. He finally defended his pawn. Good thing he did, because I was getting distracted with dumb stuff. Now I can maybe do this. If I do this and he, like, I'm always looking at sacrifices. It's not very good for my ability as a chess player, but what can you do? I'm not going to do this right away. Maybe I'll try to castle. Or should I play this queen move so I can, when he does this, I can go here and just take his bishop? I'll castle first, I think it's safest. He's not in any rush as well, he's just defending. Maybe he's a little bit scared of my attack. Or my development, just the development, it's not an attack just yet. But yeah, I'm really expecting this move from him. Hopefully it comes soon. Because I'm not sure what I should be playing otherwise if he doesn't do that move. But I think it's good for me if he doesn't, because if you put like your pawns like this, it kind of weakens the other colored squares. Why would he do that? I'm not really seeing the reason here. If I take, he takes with the knight. Then what? Is there any catch to this? Isn't this just bad? I'll take it. I'll take it, fine. Like, it's a trade for me, and trades aren't usually good things to be doing when you're down material. He's up a pawn currently. But I'll oblige him because I think it may be beneficial for me. If I do this, I can then come here even. Like, he weakened his light square so much that I think I just can do stuff like this and hopefully not regret it at all. We shall see. And the only move I can see for him is moving the queen back so he doesn't get forked here. I think that's what he'll do. He's from the US. I usually like looking at their flags. Like, it doesn't really give me any information, but it's just if I see an Indian flag, I know I'm up against an expert, so I'm kind of glad that this is only the US, even though people from the US are usually good at chess as well. But yeah, I think, isn't this the only move? Yeah, it even defends this, so when I move the knight, it's not even threatening things. What should I do? If I come here now, he can just take it with his queen, which isn't very good. What I can do instead, maybe come here. It's difficult, it's very difficult. What if I do this? He blocks with the knight or the bishop. Then I can do this. Yeah, I think I like this. Let's see if it's any good. Like, right now I'm down material, but I'm so far ahead in development that I kind of want to exploit it. He's one move away from castling, so I don't really want to let him do that. Here he blocked with the knight, and now if I give this check, isn't this good? If he comes here with the bishop, then what can I do? Can I give this check now? Can I give this? No. I'm so limited, man. He's defending well. If I do this, then he castles. What can I do then? If he castles it, can that be a misplay somehow? I think it's still... Oh, I was almost gonna blunder this. It's pretty late at night, can you tell? It's like 2 AM when I'm playing this. This isn't a good move either. Should I sacrifice then? Is it justifiable? If I do this, he does this, I do this. He still takes with the queen. Man, I can't figure this out. If I stack it like this, Maybe it's a little bit better. If I trade here, he comes here, then what can I do? Nothing really, it's an unrelated issue. I don't wanna trade with him. it just comes down to that. I'll do this maybe. Maybe this is the optimal play. Pressuring this bishop here. Now I'm attacking it twice, he's defending it only once, so I'm going to be winning my pawn back unless he defends it. But it's kind of difficult for him to defend it. He can use the queen, but his queen is kind of stuck guarding this. I don't know, if I were him I'd be I'd be quaking in my boots maybe, but he's a little bit better than me. He's like 30 rating points better, so who knows, he may be an undercover grandmaster or something. Although, by the looks of it, how much he's thinking, that's a good move, unless if I take here, then he takes with the pawn. Oh, do I have something? Do I have a trap? If I do this, he can't take with the knight because then I take his queen. If I do this and he takes with the pawn, do I have some trick that I could use? Like attack his queen somehow? It's difficult to say. You know what? I think I'll do this and not rush into things now that the queen isn't defending this square. I think it's very good for me. 3 attackers on the bishop and only 2 defenders, one of which is the queen, which usually isn't very good. You want to be attacking with the queen and not defending. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm kind of scared that he'll think of something new, maybe some secret check that I maybe missed. I kind of dislike this move, to be honest, but I can block it, I guess. If I block it, he has the same issues. The same issues plus his bishop being threatened, so it's kind of... Oh no, what am I talking about? His bishop is pinned. Maybe he'll just give up and castle. Maybe that's the correct play. Although with so many pins and threats, I may have something that can win material, but I don't see it yet. Let's see, what should I do? Rather, what should he do? The bow is in his court right now, and he does decide to castle. If I take like this, I think I should. Like, I'm not going to calculate it, but I think I should. And yeah, now I can take like... Do I have a check? An in-between check? I have this move actually. In the future, forking the knight and the king when I get rid of this pawn, which I'll do right now. But what should I take with? Should I take with this? I don't think so. I think I should take with the knight. It's an unusual position. I don't think grandmasters get these positions. But at least I got my pawn back. And am I compensated enough for it? Can I do this? I think I maybe can. Like if I take here, it's difficult to say, but I like this move. Yeah, it puts a lot of threats, which I really like, and hopefully it doesn't blunder anything. I'm not seeing any blunders here. It's kind of difficult to calculate, like I'm sure the experts are very good at seeing all possible knight moves, but for me in particular knight moves are very tricky. Like you could imagine the queen or the rooks moving in straight lines, or the bishops moving in the diagonals. This isn't a diagonal, this is a weird line. A diagonal like this one, or like this one I guess from my bishop. But like with knights it's very tricky. Even with pawns it can be kind of tricky for new players maybe, when they imagine that pawns can move only forward but can take only diagonally. I guess it's kind of confusing. And even then you have to imagine like moves like the double move ahead at the start, or even en passant, which I don't think we'll see this game, but maybe we do. He defended, but I think I can take here, which is very nice. Right? Like if he takes with the pawn, I take his queen for free, which is very, very generous of him if he does that. Or do I have some vicious attack? I'll just settle for this. And hopefully he blunders. I hope he blunders because I'm all out of brain juice. I hope that he messes up finally, so I can have a material advantage. We're even in a nice position that we can trade rooks if need be. Usually in these positions it's not very good to trade rooks because like if you imagine him taking me, I can replace my rook with this one and I'll have this basically useless rook come here on the open file and exert a lot of pressure. Whereas if I take him, he'll get that privilege, which I don't really want to happen. But yeah, that's a hypothetical, it may happen later, but for now I think he has to defend against his queen. And he blundered it with no compensation maybe? Should I take here first? I think that's stupid. I should just take the free queen. Like, usually the pros are like, if you find a good move, look for a better one. I just can't find better moves than I already have. But yeah, it's kind of nice. I want the queen, he gets the bishop in exchange, but then I can do this and take his rook. So it's kind of, he can't really take the bishop. Very nice, very nice. Actually, I won't even take it with the knight, I'll take it with the rook, so I can maybe even take this rook. Yeah, I think he realizes now that he messed up and he resigns. And here I am over 1200 rating finally. I even got an achievement for it. Should I analyze this game? I'm already almost 30 minutes into the video, but I'll analyze it fine. Let's see how it looks. Silver League, I'm not really interested in that thing. I think I clicked the wrong thing. Maybe I should have clicked some here. Let's see. Do I have a brilliant move? That's the most important question. We shall see. It's very slow to evaluate. If this takes too long, I'll just leave it at that and call it a day. I think I did quite well. Like a loss with white, but a win with black, which is very unusual for me. And yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. And by the looks of things, this isn't going to be loading anytime soon, so I'll just call it a video. But yeah, thank you for watching. I may do more of this in the future. I'm not sure how well received this is going to be. But yeah, I think I did quite well with my commentary. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, sub, do all the generic stuff, and take care.